Thermostat wiring controls both cooling and blower fan by sending separate 24-volt control signals from the R power lead to the Y cooling lead and the G fan lead, so the air conditioner and furnace blower run together when cooling is called for. When you replace or wire a thermostat, first verify the system type. Single stage cool with a gas or electric furnace blower using a common C conductor is different from heat pump or multi-stage systems. So label every wire at the control board and thermostat before disconnecting. That prevents miswiring. Use a multimeter set to AC to confirm there is 20 to 24 volts between R and C and to test continuity on each conductor. Never rely on color alone because installers reuse wires. For cooling plus fan operation, the thermostat should energize Y and G simultaneously by connecting R internally to both outputs during a cooling call. If the thermostat is programmable or smart, check the installer setup menus to ensure the option Fan with Cooling is enabled and not set to Auto Fan only. If your system has a separate air handler control board, route both Y and G to their respective terminals on the board so the compressor contactor and blower relay get individual inputs. Do not attempt to jumper outputs at the thermostat unless the control board wiring matches the schematic. When replacing a conventional thermostat with a smart thermostat, confirm the new device can source both Y and G signals while sharing the same R feed. If the fan does not run with cooling, use an isolation relay or fan relay on the air handler side instead of forcing a shared return. Always install a common conductor or power extender kit if the smart thermostat requires continuous power, and cap unused wires neatly with heat shrink or terminal blocks to avoid shorts. After wiring, run functional tests. Call for cooling, observe compressor contactor, pull-in, and verify blower starts within 2 to 5 seconds. Log any delay patterns and check control board fan delay timers and blower relay coil voltage. One of the most common issues is thermostat wiring confusion causing cooling but no fan operation, which appears in searches for thermostat cooling fan not working. Fix it by confirming G is wired to the air handler fan relay and that the thermostat is programmed to energize G during cooling calls. One of the next frequent problems is smart thermostat power issues, flagged by searches for thermostat losing power or no common wire. Resolve by installing a dedicated common conductor or using a power adapter kit and retest voltages under load. One of the third common mistakes is jumper mistakes, or tying Y and G together at the control board, which shows up under thermostat wiring jumper searches and can energize both circuits incorrectly. Correct this by following the equipment schematic, using a terminal block to separate signals, and employing a relay if a single output must trigger 2 isolated circuits. BigHomeProjects.com lists vetted local HVAC contractors and shows profiles that explain how each pro handles thermostat wiring and replacements. The directory helps homeowners find trusted local contractors and helps contractors get work by connecting them with verified leads and customer reviews.